Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on top 5 essentials for a nuclear disaster. With everything going on in the world today, especially with Syria and Russia, I felt like this would be a good video. A lot of people don't know anything about how to prepare for a possible nuclear disaster of any kind, or even a gas attack. So these are some top 5 essentials that would be great to have in your preps for a nuclear disaster. Alright, we're going to start out with probably your number one thing is going to be communications. So number one will be communications, or comms, as some people call it. And with a nuclear attack, you're going to need some way to receive communications from the government or your local government, or whatever the case may be. So just a regular small NOAA radio would be sufficient. Or if you want to get a little bit more advanced, in the middle here we have a Baofeng ham radio, which can pick up pretty much any frequencies, any NOAA weather forecast or anything like that. Or even if you just have a regular cell phone, cell towers might be down, because what's going to happen, EMP is basically going to happen directly after a nuclear bomb would be dropped. So it's a possibility your cell phone would be down because of that. A way to protect these items here would be to get what's called a Faraday cage, or basically a metal box you can protect your items in. You just line it with either cardboard or some kind of non-conductive material and close it up, and it will keep all your devices safe from the EMP after the bomb has been set off. Alright, next we'll move on over, not in any kind of order, but number 2 are going to be things to secure your house with. At this point you're going to be either sheltering in place, so you're going to need these items basically to secure your house. So you have some plastic drop cloths to cover the windows, duct tape to cover up all the cracks and hold the plastic up to the windows to keep the particulates from coming inside. To go with that, some kind of wrench to shut off your gas, because there's a good possibility there could be gas leaks with this event, and some kind of lighting to go with this if it happened at night or evening hours. Alright, number 3 would be sanitation. Obviously you're going to be sheltering in place, your plumbing might not be working, so you're going to want somewhere to go. This is a Lugaloo, you can pick these up for pretty cheap. And to go along with that, right beside it is their antibacterial wipes. So if you were exposed to nuclear particulates, you could use these to wipe your body off, because you want to keep that off your skin if at all possible. Alright, number 4 would be personal protective equipment. So everybody knows about gas mask to filter out these nuclear particulates. This one here, just for representation, is an Israeli gas mask. Has the drinking straw built in and everything. If you can't get your hands on one of those, or just looking for something to keep yourself somewhat protected, is just a regular run-of-the-mill face mask that you can pick up at any Lowe's or Home Depot or anything like that, just to filter out some particulates. Then we have a Tyvek suit. If you were exposed, or if you had to go out and be exposed, you can put on this suit to help you shield your skin from the particulates, and a pair of chemical resistant gloves to go with that. Alright, so number 4 would be medical, some kind of medical kit. Doesn't have to be extravagant. This one's from Walmart. It's a basic medical kit, and we're going to lump along with that your potassium iodide tablets and liquid drops in that to go together too. So those kind of things go together. That will help you after the fallout. You're going to want to start taking the potassium iodide tablets and or drops to keep your thyroid from getting overexposed to the nuclear particulates. Alright, and lastly but not leastly, probably one of the most important things is water. You're going to need 1 gallon of water per person per day at least. As far as FEMA goes, most of these things are on FEMA's list that they recommend that you have on hand for a nuclear disaster. And then lastly, to go with your water, you're going to need some kind of non-perishable foods. Just for representation, you know, pork and beans works fine. Anything that is non-perishable that you could say eat right out of the can. I think FEMA recommends like energy bars or something like that, that you can just, you know, take out of the packaging and eat. Of course, if you have canned foods, you're also going to need a can opener to open those foods, so keep that in mind. So there you have it, just a quick little video. I know I haven't made a video in a long time, but with the climate and the way things are going, it's better be safe than sorry. But here are the top 5 things that you could use and probably be the best for you to have in a nuclear disaster. Alright guys and girls, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.